Another new addition for 2024 from Benchmade, the Water Collection. We're introduced to the Mini Adria and the Adria. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so today we're going to be looking at the Mini Adria and the full-size Adria. So the part number here for the Mini is 18065, and for the full-size Adria, it's 18060. So if you're new to the water collection, this is the fifth type of collection introduced from Benchmade. They've had the gold class, the blue class, black class, and the hunt series collection. And this is their new water collection. So it's got this neat packaging. So inside it's got the sleeve with the beautiful graphic printing. Very nice. And then the outside has this retail receiver here. So let's go ahead and take a look inside the knife. So inside the, all of them have this magnetic latch. So when you open it up, has some marketing material here as well. Here, this little inside leaflet, which says basically how to maintain and care of your knife and the Life Sharp guarantee. We'll set that aside. And inside each one will be the cleaning cloth. So you can wipe down your knife after use and just keep it dry because you don't want any rust spots to form. Now, granted, they do use MagnaCut steel, which is supposedly able to be more water resistant. So then in each side, it's already molded out. It's got the Life Sharp guarantee and the Axis lock paperwork. So there's Mini, and all of the knives are going to be the same as far as the literature that it has and the marketing packaging, so I'm not going to show you that one. So here we go. So here's the Mini and the full size. So both of them have this really nice, beautiful orange accent. And to complement that orange accent here, we have the lanyard. So I can understand in wet environments, it's nice when you're pulling this out of your pocket to actually grab onto to something like rope. So you've got a good grip as you're pulling this knife out. So I'll leave the specs down below for both of the knives. So this here is the Mini. So it's got the MagnaCut blade steel, as you can see, printed there. Then on this side, it's got the blue kind of plasticky, grippery, neoprene type handle. And yes, I can squeeze on it, just pinch on it just a little bit, not as much as the bug out. Has this nice, beautiful graphic, kind of look like waves. And then these nice ridges cut out. And on this side, same thing. If you're a lefty, you can reverse the pocket clip, put it on this side here. It's got a beautiful, nice blade. This feels really fantastic. So it has the Axis lock. So you just move this down to release the blade and have it closed. And then for the full size, so if you need something beefier, here, I'll just do a comparison. So you can see the height and also the length obviously is greater on the full size. It's got a much larger handle than the Mini. You can see those two comparisons. Then flip it around to this side as well. So I know some guys, they may not prefer the smaller, they would prefer the full size. This really does feel, as you can see, I still have a little bit, I've got medium-sized hands, so I still have a little bit more surface area here, but somebody for a little bit larger hands, larger paws, you'd be able to really grip and grip it and rip it with this knife here. It's got nice action, opening and closing. It's got a unique sound to it that when it locks into place. Very, very nice. I'm really excited that Benchmade finally came out with something different with the water series. When I saw the packaging, I was like, okay, now we're in for a treat. And it finally seems that Benchmade is taking the right steps to, you know, being different rather than the same old with the same type of packaging. So I'm really excited that Benchmade's finally changed up their packaging, their presentation, and as well as their lineup with some knives, because some of them, they get a little bit stale. Here, let me just show you the back spacer on both of the knives. So you can see there's no space in between here. We got a nice, beautiful back spacer there. And both blades are nicely centered. So outstanding. So I'm really excited. Personally, I think both of these knives will be winners. There's been some knives, obviously, if you pay attention to our channel, where I've been really hard on Benchmade on some of their models where it just has not been exciting. But this one I'm really, really pleased with. Let's do a quick comparison. I've got a Andre, forgetting his last name. Adira, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. This is the Alpha S. This is one that this is a button lock knife that I carry once in a while. Let's do a comparison with Benchmade, with Benchmade to Benchmade. This is the Presidio knife, the 570-1. This is one that I will carry regularly. As you can see, I like this one because the just the ergonomics and the geometry of the blade. As you can see, this one is more aggressive with that that blade outline and then the nice jimping. So here, let's show those three right there. And last but not least, the Rickender XM18. This is the 3.5 inch. Here, I'll just put that. So this is my custom. It's got the copper patina. This is the 3.5 inch blade. Just eyeballing this, I haven't looked at the specs. This one was probably about a 3.75 or so blade length. Anyway, I'll leave the price points down below, as well as the specs on this. But let us know what you guys think. If you are a fisherman, are you excited about this type of knife? Is this something that you would carry? Do you see this being practical use? Would you prefer the smaller or the larger one? Let us know what you think. Give us some feedback. And as always, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.